Hi everyone, my name is Kayla.
Hi, I'm Charisma.
And I'm Cam.
And welcome to Bruin Table Talk.
On this week's episode of Bruin Table Talk, we will be speaking about Black culture and Black tradition.
With our special guest,
Kiara, Kayla, and Lauren.
Hey y'all, how are you guys doing?
Good.
This is Andy.
Just great.
Okay, so I'll kick off the questions. So the first question is, what is your favorite part about Black culture?
I can start. My favorite part is probably just how universal it is, that no matter who the person is, no matter where you're from, like there's just stuff in Black culture that is just completely transcending across all areas and how you were raised. So it's so fun to meet different Black people just from across the nation and sometimes the world and know y'all have the same inside jokes.
Yeah, I completely agree with Lauren. Just when you're meeting so many different people from around the world, like you know that you have that one thing in common and that will connect you to so many different people. And so it's always nice like going to a place where there's not many people who look like you and finding that one person and just connecting with them on a different level. So I completely agree with you, Lauren, on that. Okay. Go ahead, Cam. You got it.
so what is y'all's favorite soul food?
Mac and cheese.
Okay, mac and cheese. I would say mine is cornbread.
Greens, definitely.
Mine's definitely sweet potatoes, undefeated.
I'm gonna have to go with KO with the mac and cheese. That just hits different.
And I'm gonna finish it off with some mac and cheese because it's just too good. It's too good.
With them yams. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, great choices. Okay, leads me to my next question. What is your favorite tradition in your household? Whether that's holidays or just anything of that nature.
Okay, so for me, Christmas is always super fun, especially when I'm at my dad's house. Not that my mom's house isn't fun; it's also fun there too. But me and my family, we all like go to a hotel and rent out like the suites at the hotel, and we'll like all stay in like different parts of or like the room and stuff, and we'll do a bunch of Christmas games. You know, the good food, gumbo, mac and cheese. You know the vibes. And then we'll just like spend time together, and it's like a lot of family that you don't usually see like often, so it's really cool to just like all come together and like enjoy Christmas. And then on Christmas Day everyone like opens their gifts and just have fun.
Yeah, mine's Christmas also. My dad's the youngest of 11. So there's a ton of aunts and uncles, and there's even more cousins. And so every Christmas Eve, we all come together. My family's been hosting the last couple years, and it's just such a good time, especially being out here the whole entire year. It's so fun to get to see everybody, see all the little bitty cousins as they start to get bigger. So definitely Christmas is a good time when we all come together.
Yeah, same. I've gotten to the age where I basically house hop because I can drive now. So you just go to everybody's house and Merry Christmas, get the money, collect your gifts, and then eat some good food, and of course, see family and stuff.
We love to hear about all the traditions, and another one, line dancing. So, what's y'all's go-to or favorite line dancing song?
All right, I have to go first because I love to dance. I would definitely say it's a tie between the cha-cha slide and the Cupid shuffle. I feel like at every Black event or every Black party or Black cookout, those songs are always being played, and it's like become a staple. So I definitely say those two are tied for me.
Nick, I'm gonna have to back you on that. I say the cha-cha slide, the hip action when the cha-cha start going. I can't contain myself. That's my go-to right there.
I would add to the list the wobble. Is played universally, so I feel like everybody can get down to it no matter who's there. Wobble me.
Yeah, I got to back up KO on that one. The wobble is undefeated in my book. Just like KJ said, the hip action go crazy. So the wobble.
Yeah, those are all good ones. I'm gonna go with the wobble too. But for the old folks out there, they love the electric slide, so they can have that one.
Serious? I was thinking just like you. I was finna throw it back. You put on some Frankie Beverly and Maze. Whoa, period. I'm gonna hit the dubs. Hey, the electric slide is definitely for me.
Yeah, we all love to dance. Okay, so next, what is your go-to Black lingo slash slang?
Well, I don't know about you guys. My mother always told me whenever I asked for food, you got McDonald's money or you got Little Caesar's money. So I don't know how many times I was told there's food at home when there wasn't. My mother could not pay for fast food, but I feel like that's also universal. But so tired of hearing that.
I think for me, it's no cap. I say it all the time, probably more than I probably should be saying it. But if you don't know what no cap is, that's like, I'm serious, like I'm not lying, or like for real.
For me, I would probably say, I like no cap, I do. I would probably say, child. It's just like, you in a situation, you just like, child, what is going on? Child, what I'm gonna do? Like, and I feel like everybody says that. So, child, it goes in all different types of situations. So, child.
I got two. I love a good period. I need to put that on everything. That's how I be hyping people up. Like, girl, you looking good, period. But also, like, when I got some tea to spill, I got something to say, girl. Like,
Yeah.
that's the tone, girl. Like, you need to open your ears and listen, because I got a story to tell you.
That's hilarious. Definitely no cap. Love that one. And then period. And sometimes you gotta add the T. Period. You gotta add the T. Those two for sure.
Mine is definitely you smell like outside. That all the time. Shoot, as soon as I came in the house, go take a shower because you smell like outside. So that's an all-time favorite. And yes, it is a smell. It's out there. It's true. Okay.
KJ, I have a follow-up question for you. Can you tell me and describe what does outside smell like?
It just smell like outside. It's not necessarily must. It's not. It just you smell like nature and dirt and ground and leaves and bark, just all pollen, all anything you can think of that's outside. That's what you smell like.
Not pollen, KJ, not pollen.
Let them know. Let them know.
But you all know what that means when your parents say you smell like outside. So, okay, my next question. Who in the Black community inspires you all?
For me, it's the Obamas. Definitely the Obama, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, just even in the climate that we're in today and all that they have contributed and inspired just within the Black community, it's huge. And it means a lot listening to the Obama speeches and everything. So definitely the Obamas.
I would say LeBron James, but not because of his basketball capabilities, but because of how he's been able to stay out of trouble for so long. He takes well care of his children, his wife. He has a school built. He takes care of other people so much, and you don't see that from a lot of basketball players who are of status that he has. One of the greatest basketball players in the world, who is so unselfish and it's great and it's amazing. So he's pretty cool.
I second that. Everybody who knows me knows I love LeBron. But I would definitely say for me, Serena Williams, I think she has just pushed the envelope for what it means to be great. And I mean, she's just juggling motherhood right now, but also just fiercely competing in her sport. And you don't really see a lot of Black women or just Black people in general in tennis. And so to see what she's been doing and pushing the envelope for being one of the greatest athletes of all time has been really cool for me to see her as a role model.
Oh, I love those. All right, KO, I have a question specific for you. Since you talked about your family traditions, what is a funny story?
A funny story. I forget whose house we were at when they were making like dinner, not dinner, but like food for Christmas. And like everyone knew the food was nasty. But there was no one wanted to tell the chef that it was nasty. So you know how when food is nasty, you fold up the plate and put it in the trash. There was a lot of folded and flipped plates in the trash, and I was like, is somebody gonna tell her that she's not gonna be able to cook for Christmas again? Or because yeah, it was truly disgusting. And at Christmas, people are sitting around together, it was a lot of gossiping and mess talking going on about the chef. So I hope she knows, or whoever's house we were at, I forget. I hope they know that they're off limits.
Hey, you do not want to be that person. You do not.
You can't mess up the mac and cheese. Like, you're done. If you mess up the mac and cheese, you're done.
We're talking about you for years to come. You mess up the mac and cheese.
And cheese is one of the easiest pieces.
Exactly. I don't even know if your kid's gonna be able to make the mac and cheese. That's how bad you messed it up.
Generational curse.
Exactly.
Right.
You are banned from cooking.
Always all jokes when we're around these people. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of Bruin Table Talk.
Thank you, KJ, Kayla, and Lauren for joining us this week. It was so fun.
Yes, thanks y'all for joining. And like always, go Bruins!